Hello everyone, welcome to our channel and thank you for joining us today. Today I'll be taking you on how to make your shirt gown. I'll be showing you how to cut it and the easiest method to cut your shirt gown. So you stay with us. Don't forget to like our video, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. So we'll be going down to the table to cut our shirt gown. And so guys, here this is it. We have our brown paper, our scissors, and our necessary tools to make the shirt gown. Here I have my measurement. I have the board is ready on the brown paper. This is our shoulder slant. Our shoulder says 16 divided into 2. I have my 18 inches. I slanted by 1.5 inches down here. This is my neck. I took 2.5 inches to curve the depth with 3 inches down here. And then I took my armhole length. I took 8 inches for my armhole length, and then my bust length, I took 11 inches down here. You can see the line. This is my half length, which is my waist. This is my armhole, and this is my bust length. I call it my bust line. This is my half length, or you call it a waistline, and this is my hip length, or you can also call it your hip line. So these are the necessary parts we need on a shirt gown. We'll be cutting the back first to place to achieve the front side when it comes to the button stand, and then cut it out. So I'll be measuring my 8 inches here, coming down as well, my 8 inches, and then I'll roll it down to connect to my shoulder point. That is it here. And then I take my 1 inch up here to curve my armhole so it doesn't go deep too much. Then I'll come up here and take my 5 inches and then my 1 inch inside to be able to curve out my armhole. That is when I'm done with my body measurement. So my bust says 40. Our bust is divided into 4, and then 40 into 4 says 10 inches. I will come here and take my 10 inches and add my 1 inch sewing allowance. My waist says 36, that's into 4 places, divided into 4 will be giving me 9, and then I'll add my 1 inch. I don't need a dart allowance on this kind of clothes, except I just want to fancy it and put a dart allowance, but on this one I don't think I need it. Then my hip says 46, that's 11.5. This is it. I have my 11.5 inches here, and then I'll add half again to it. So the 11.5 inches I have here, this is it here, direct. I will take my 1 inch inside and then leave everything back. Like say this is my 11.5 inches, which is what I have here. I'm supposed to add 1 inch to it. No, I would take 1 inch out of the 11.5 inches. Then the extra 1 inch at the front, I will leave it as my sewing allowance here, so the down doesn't look too big. So I've gotten everything I need here. I'll come to this side and curve my armhole. This is my armhole. You can use your armhole curve or use a free hand. This is it, connecting down here to meet my measurements. Can you see? Then I'll take my ruler and connect. So this is it. I'll take my hip curve and connect this. Excuse me. And this is it. Connect to make this, and then you bring it down a little here. So this is it. And then you take your ruler in here and then shaping it down to meet here. And you see. So this is it. Adjust it well. corresponding now. So we have gotten the back side. This neck we have here is the neck standing for the front, that's why I marked it here. But at the back side, what we have here is 1 inch. So I'll be covering my 1 inch, which is for the back. This is it. And this will serve at the front because I'll be placing it on it. So this will serve me here for the front neck. Not too deep, please, it's a shirt. And then I'll be cutting this out. So you see, your length is down here. This is it here. 37. I think I kind of missed out on this. This is my 37 here. Forgive me at this angle. Then after my 37, then I take 1.5 inches, one to fold the downside of this shirt, and then half to hold the shoulder. This is my 1, this is my half. So once I sew half to join the shoulders together, it will remain 1 inch to fold it down. When you're making your shirt gown, you can make it this way. You can also have the ones that you curve at the side. It's up to you how you want your shirt gown to look like. So at the moment, I'm making a straight shirt gown. At this bottom here, I'll be folding as usual so that it will correspond when I'm making my hemming. So I'll be trimming this out so I can bend. So I will bend my 1 inch up since half is going to the shoulder. This is my 1 inch. This is it, 1 inch. And then I will trim this out. This is it. So I'll cut this shoulder slant off from here. So we have achieved the back pattern of the shirt. We'll be placing it at the front side so we can bring out our button stand and our buttonhole stand. Alright guys, I've placed the back parts on the front part of our material. This is it. And then I'll measure out 2.5 inches, which I have here already. This is my 2.5 inches. And then this is my half that is coming this way. That's more like my button stand here. And then this is my 1 inch here. In between these 2 inches we have here, this is 2.5, this half inch off, this is 2 inches. In between, this is my 1 inch. In between that 1 inch, I will pull my material here. This is it. Can you see? This is my allowance to pull on my button stand. After this, I'll be folding with quarter when I'm sewing. After sewing with my quarter here, I will be left with 1/4 here. You can see. Then for your front part not to be too bigger than the back part or having them too tight to themselves, you come this way, fold your button stand, and then divide that 1.5 inches into 2 and bring that material back here in between that line. You see what we have here, and then we take our pin from that line and pin it down. After we've measured our 2.5 inches, we take off our half inch, remaining 2 inches there. That 2 inches we divide into 2 and then fold this line you have here. Then after folding, we have 1.5 inches left. We then divide that 1.5 inches as well in between it, so that when our clothes is standing, everything will be relaxed in between our chests. See, this is how it's going to be when you sew, you pin it down carefully. See? In between the line of that 1.5, because at the end our button stand will be ending at 1/4, and not all those bogus button stand you see. No, your button stand is meant to be small and not big. Then you pin down again. So you see, we have it. And then we'll be cutting out our neck point. This is it. We have it here. This is our neck, and this is it. Extra comment. This place is meant to be folded so that whatever you have there will be corresponding with your neckline, so you don't have another shape around the neck. So I will be shaping my neck to meet the button stand. Don't make it too deep, a little deep, so you don't have to choke after connecting your collar. This is just how it's going to look like. So I'll be cutting out the shoulder this way. You see, I cut out my shoulder carefully, and then cut out the body parts of this. When placing on your material, please unfold so that you'll be having 2 pieces at the front side while the back stays single. And this is it. And here around the neck, we take this off, and then we'll cut this way. This is it. Carefully, you get this out. So you see, so that when you fold your quarter and match it down, you won't be having this one running out. This one will just relax on it, so you can see the neck is corresponding real good. Then at this downside is where, if you like, you can shape or leave it straight. You can take this, depending on how deep you want it to be, and then you curve. You have shapes that are like this, depending on how you want your shape to be. You see, you can shape this and you can leave it this way, just simple like this. So anyone you prefer, you can cut out the straight, the pencil one, the straight, or the curved one. So I'm sure this idea has helped you real good on how to get your shape on your shirt. You can see all measurements falling equal. All you just need to do is to get your body's measurement, your length, together with your hemming of 1 inch or 1.5 inch, let me say, so that half will go up to join the shoulder, 1 inch remain to fold the hemming. Then your neck measurement, you go back to the video, you will see it where I mentioned 2 inches by 3 inches. Or if you want it deep and wider, you make 3 inches up here, 3.5 inches down here, depending on the body size of the person. Our shoulder slant of 1.5 inches. This is our armhole length, my bust line, the half length, and the hip length. Then you take your round hip, your round waist, your round bust. Our armhole here, I took 8 inches. Each measurement here, I added 1 inch to make it fitted to the body. Like I said, you can curve the bottom or you leave it straight or pencil. Our button stand, to get it at the front, I took 2.5 inches, took away my ½ inch, divided the 2 inches. In between the 2 inches, I folded to get my button stand, and then in between that button stand as well, I divided and placed my back part to cut out the front part. You can see the neck is relaxing. So all you need to do is to prepare your collar after sewing all this weaving, and then your shirt is ready. Alright guys, this idea is a very simple and unique idea of how to make your shirt gown. Don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and try to follow us on our Facebook channel so you could get new styles and ideas of how to make your pattern. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.